Hello, and welcome to this short video on process writing. Like normal, there's a worksheet that accompanies this video, so before I begin, pause the slide and download it from the link below. So, what is process writing? Process writing provides a step-by-step description of how something operates or is produced. The explanation includes a range of writing skills. Describe the process in detail, paying attention to the sequence of events. For example, chronological order. Use linkers to highlight when a stage starts or finishes. For example, to begin with, next, afterwards, etc. Describe the main features. For example, places, processes, time periods, stages, etc. Note any additional information given in the diagram. So, for example, pollution or any issues, etc. So, we'll begin with looking at a process of electricity generation called hydroelectricity. It's always good to start with how much you know about a process. So, pause the slide and write some notes on how this type of electricity is produced using the diagram. I'd imagine you know the basic ideas, but perhaps not all the key terms and names of the equipment. So, on this slide, you can see numbers from 1 to 14. Pause the slide and label the diagram with the words in the box below. Okay, here are the answers. Pause and check. So, just before we begin to write, it is important to know something about the language for process writing. In process writing, we tend to use present simple active and present simple passive with time sequencing words to connect each idea. Examples for the present simple active are hydroelectricity production uses water from a reservoir to produce energy. Examples for the present simple passive: the water is stored at a higher elevation in a reservoir. And then for time sequences, first of all, water from the reservoir, or the next stage is the control gate opens to allow. Here is a language reference guide offering a variety of common time expressions and common verbs and nouns used in process writing. This is included in the worksheet download, so perhaps pause the slide and read through this now. Okay, let's have a go at some process writing. Using this hydroelectricity diagram, write about 100 to 150 words on how electricity is produced. I've provided a topic sentence and a time expression to help you get started with hydroelectricity production uses water from a reservoir to produce energy. First of all, and then you continue. So, pause the slide and write 100 to 150 words. Okay, here is a sample answer. Read through it and compare it to yours. Pause the slide and compare. Now we'll do a bit of language analysis. Using the sample, identify and highlight all the present simple active verbs. Pause and do the task. Here are the answers. Pause and check. Again, using the sample, identify and highlight all the present simple passive verbs. Pause and do the task. Here are the answers. Pause and check. And finally, using the sample again, identify and highlight all the time sequences or time expressions. Pause and do the task. Here are the answers. Pause and check. Okay, you can now see how the language features discussed before in this video are used throughout the writing. This slide includes all the highlighted language to visually demonstrate its use. Okay, that's the end of the video for today, and I hope it was helpful. If you'd like more lessons on process writing, then go here as we have another 8 lessons, all based around energy, such as fracking, nuclear power, solar energy, wind, and wave energy. Like always, until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.